You see, first of all, one weakness of the dialogue is that if you go into, let us say, into the higher intellectual communities, the Muslims know much about us and we know nothing about the Muslims. It is perhaps a matter of writing, it's a matter of all sorts of reasons, but that is the reality. But with that, this is not logical, because historically, if you take the movement of the civilization, there was a long time in history when the Arab areas were much more progressive than we were. We were still climbing on the mountain, on the trees, and they had already written documents and remarkable things. Now, we have drifted apart, and that has created a completely wrong situation. You see, with these Muslims, we can get very far. I have been a lot with the Muslims. I like them, because I admire with them, first of all, that they believe in God. We believe that we are so great that we don't have to believe in Him. And that is one of our basic weaknesses, because we believe that we are something which we are not. And the conversation with real Muslims, for instance, in Cairo at the university, that is where you find the enormous that is in common. You see, there we had a very great teacher of the Christian Church, Catholic Church, and that was the Raymond Lull, who was very long time ago. He was one of the great writers, and he wrote an excellent study about it, in which he said that Islam is a Christian heresy. And there's a lot of it. You know, you don't have to forget that the Prophet Muhammad came from a Christian foundation. Christian Jewish, if you want, this is much more common. And that is one thing that created really the Islam. Now, we got our conflicts, but I don't think that these conflicts are very justified. We are made to understand each other. We are made to discuss very frankly, because we have so much in common.